Greetings and welcome to a slightly different video here on my channel. One of my viewers wanted me to have a look at a game for the MSX computer, and I think it was Zanac A.I or something like that, and sorry if I'm butchering your name, dude. And it's an MSX game, and as I said, it was called Sanic, and no, the game is not a Pac-Man clone where you're supposed to consume copious amounts of antidepressants. It's a shoot 'em up. But I kept finding links to medical pages as I was searching online for the game. And I should add that I know nothing about the MSX computer series. I have no clue. I think that they were possibly available here in Sweden in the early to mid 80s, but I don't think they were a very big success. And I've never seen one, and I don't know anyone that's owned one. So everything you're going to see in this video is going to be played on an emulator, sadly. It was released in Japan in 1986, and it was quite well received. It's a bit of a different shoot 'em up. It's doesn't play like your average shoot 'em up game or shoot 'em up arcade game from the time, where you always had the same patterns that you'd had to learn and try and deal with. Here the game will change its approach depending on how you play. It's got some sort of AI. So for instance, if you just shoot lots and lots of bullets and keep missing, if you've got like a low accuracy, the game will get more difficult. The enemies will become more powerful. And the same thing, I think, if the more enemies there are on screen, the more difficult it gets. So it's got these kind of interesting mechanics, and I think there are other things as well that will affect how difficult the game will be. So that's quite interesting, and it will never play the same because the enemies will kind of randomize how they appear. So that's pretty interesting. I don't think there were many arcade shoot 'em ups that did that back in the day. The game was also later released for the MSX2 computer under the name Zanac EX, and also released for the PlayStation 2 and the NES, I think. And the game does remind me a bit of Namco's Xevious, which I played on my Atari ST back in the day, and not really a favorite of mine, but I think it was quite a popular game in the arcade. And it's got a kind of a similar vibe to Zanac. But let's dive into the game, shall we? So here we are, and as you can see, the game is called Zanac A.I as well, so that's another name which the game is known under. And I assume the AI stands for the artificial intelligence. That kind of changes the difficulty for you as you play. And I did play it a bit before I started doing this recording, and yeah, it's kind of an interesting game, I have to say. Must have been quite different for its time, and I haven't played too much, so don't expect me to be great at the game, alright? And I'm also hoping I've got all the settings correct in the emulator. There is a little bit of flickering going on, and I did read some comments online mentioning that some certain emulators might have problems displaying the sprites properly. So maybe that's why, I don't know. So I'm not entirely sure it's supposed to flicker this much. Certain sprites flicker a lot, so yeah. And I'm running this in OpenMSX 0.15.0, so yes, my first time in this emulator, so please excuse me if I manage to screw up some of the settings. But let's just start, shall we? And I'm going to try and not waste so many damn bullets. I'm just going to try and aim and not fire like a madman, because that is apparently a better idea. And again, as I said before, the more enemies you have on screen, the more difficult the game will get. These things, I do believe, give you power-ups. No, they didn't. This thing is kind of a mini-boss. Oh, bad, man. Relax. I'm going to shoot you in the eye, if you don't mind. Things go so much better when when I don't talk and record. Yeah, I'm pretty useless. And we also got weapon pickups and stuff that we can get. And we can use an alternate firing mode, which I would be glad to do if I could just get some additional weapons. I think if we press space, I get a slightly more powerful attack. Oh, damn. I haven't quite figured out how the difficulty changes in the game But it does seem that the more careless I get, the more, more the enemies are trying to murder me. So I'm gonna try and be very, oh damn, very cautious here. And of course I blew myself up there. I got some sort of, yeah, I got an additional weapon here, number 3. Which, I don't know what it does. Let's pick that up, whatever it is. I haven't quite figured it out. And as I said, I could not find the Japanese manual, or, well, the American manual, I should say. Oh, there's the boss. Try and not waste my ammo. And I'm going to use my special powerful weapons here. Oh, it's that spinning ball thing. Oh, damn. Got a bit carried away there. It's quite hard, I must admit. That power-up was pretty useless. Oh, game over already, damn. And again, the moment I start talking and recording, I just screw up so much worse. I've gotten further than this, without doubt. So, let's try it again. I must say, I quite like it. It's, I mean, compared to today's standards, it's of course very, very simple, but it's enjoyable. It's got solid controls, pretty solid hit detection. It's a bit liberal at times, but that's all right. I don't mind. Surviving a little bit easier. So yeah, I quite like it. I would have probably been pretty into this had I seen and played it back in the day. Oh, we get pick up. Oh, we get a shield. That's nice. So certain attacks or certain power-ups, I should say, are like, oh shit. Oh god damn, that was. I wonder why the game did that to me. I have no clue. And I was doing so well. What was I saying? Yeah. I'm wasting my bullets here. Let's just try and hit stuff. Because hitting stuff and not just firing like an idiot is a good idea in this game. So we can get this thing. Sometimes there's power-ups. Sometimes there's nothing inside of these things. And I really don't know what everything is. Please. Shoot these things. I'm not very good at it though. Give me stuff. Quit puking out bullets. Making me miserable. Oop, shit. These bastards are quite tricky. And yeah, as I probably mentioned before I got... yeah, someone tried to murder me. I did find the NES version, the manual for the NES version, and I'm not entirely sure if that's exactly the same as the MSX version, but I'm just gonna assume it. Okay, I'm gonna use my additional powerful thing here. I'm not sure if this really does any more damage. Sorry, I'm gonna shoot you in the eye. Whatever is going on with... Oh man, looks like eyes. Why are there always eyes at the end of certain shoot 'em ups? You have to shoot stuff in the eye. That's kind of mean. See if I can maybe... And it's so hard to just not start punching that fire button. I'm so used to just hammering the oh damn, the fire button. But it's not a good idea, so I'm going to try not to do that. Instead, I'm going to try and pick up good stuff, and I've got a shield here, which is great. I'm going to shoot you in the eye, or whatever that is. Bonus 2000, yeah, that's the same bonus I got last time, isn't it? So this shield I quite like. It's very, very useful. Can you give me some decent power-ups, please? I would be delighted. Oh, double shot, kinda. That is nice. More stuff. I haven't figured out how this works, to be perfectly honest. There's a lot of stuff going on and different enemies, different things you can pick up, and I don't really know what everything does and how it works. And the manual was slightly cryptic. And again, I don't know if the NES version's got exactly the same same gameplay, or if it's slightly different. And I was considering to play the EX version because I think that is a little bit smoother. because it's done for the MSX2, which I think is more powerful than the MSX1. I am actually running this on the emulator on an MSX2 system, so, but I don't think there's going to be a huge difference here because the game's still going to be a bit primitive. Damn, these eyes are tough. I also think that if you fail at defeating the enemies, the bosses, I mean, the game will become more difficult. So we don't want to do that. We want to kill this thing. Yeah, that's nice. Now this boss, or whatever you want to call it, I think maybe it's a fortress, kind of reminds me of some other type of enemy in a different game. I'm not sure which one though. Oh damn. No! Oh, god damn it. It's getting pretty hard pretty quickly. Don't, please, 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 please. And again, the more enemies on screen you have, the more difficult the game gets. You really need to pick them off, I should say. I can't even speak because everything is trying to murder me in a most horrific fashion here. Damn, this is going fast. Jesus, that was second level and the game picked up in difficulty really quickly. I must say, I really do like this. This is surprisingly fun for, you know, such an old and quite primitive game. But yeah, there's something about it that just works. It's still fun to play, I would say. I'm going to try this one more time because I'm having fun. I'm going to try again to be careful and aim. I'm also going to try and get as much stuff as I can possibly find. So guys, have you heard about this game before? Have you ever played it? Do you enjoy it? Let me know in the comment section below. These damn eyes are really bugging me. I don't know why they are so annoying, but they are. 2000? Yeah, 2000 bonus. I don't know if you can get a better bonus somehow. Pretty sure you can. Give me a power up. Nope. Nope. I don't think these grey faces can be destroyed, so I'm not going to try. I think they're going to destroy me. Thank you. I wouldn't mind that amazing shield, you know. That is actually really quite good. And yeah, the hit detection is, as I said, pretty nice. It's good, it's solid. It is a bit liberal at times, which again, I'm totally fine with. Jesus. It doesn't punish you too hard initially, at least. But man, the game picks up speed on the second level. Thank you. Maybe we should use these. Will they help me out a bit? Yep. I don't know if you get additional bonus if you do it. I think you do, yeah, if you kill the boss quicker. This spinning thing is kind of nice. I like it, but I'm going to try and be a little bit more trying to kill as many enemies as I can. Yeah, that was poo. Oh man, this is so hard. This is so hard. No, Jesus, don't kill me, please. Damn, this game is punishing. Could you please give me power-ups? I'm gonna use the one I have. It seems to be a default power-up somehow. Not sure if it's that much better than the standard fire. Oh, got something there, that's nice. What the hell is that thing doing? Yeah, as you can see, there's some flickering going on, but it's not too bad. That thing is pretty effective. It's just erasing everything from existence. I don't have to fire anything, I think. I'm just gonna, you know, lean back and enjoy. Ran out of power-ups now. Jesus Christ. Oh, why am I doing this? This is bad given the fact that I have a shield that's only effective on the front. Alright, one more try. Got the shield again, that's... Oh, that guy I didn't see much of on this level last time. Yeah, I don't know how the game really changes the difficulty, but it does punish you, yeah, for sure, Z's. Okay, let me poke your eye out, sir. Ah, just scratched my nose, so I missed that potential power-up. Never scratch your nose when you play Sanic. Damn, whoa. These things, I hate these. This combination of these rocks and the other annoying gits. No. They've got some really annoying pad. I wonder if I got a extra life there. I think I might have. Ah, some sort of super weapon that just destroys everything on screen. And it's so hard to just keep firing with precision because I just want to start hammering that button. And that is a terrible idea, but there's so much stuff on screen that wants to murder me. So let's try and not let that happen. Damn, I got a little bit further, I think. Oh, got my shield again. Oh man. These guys, I really hate them. I don't know why they show up. What have I done to deserve that? Am I really that bad? Damn, my aim is horrific. No, please. Alright, maybe not that bad, but it's pretty terrible. Thank you. It's pretty fast. And the game does pick up speed. At certain points, I don't know exactly why, but... No, damn. Okay, let's do this. I'm using the space key here to fire my special weapon. Took me a while to figure that out, because I thought that space was initially... Oh, goddammit, it was initially... Damn! The standard fire key, which is not. It's shift on this in this emulator. I'm not sure if this is actually... I think it's emulating a joystick, but I'm not entirely sure. These rocks, I don't like them one bit. No, the game is starting to punish me because I'm missing stuff. Please, don't punish me. It's not my fault. I blame YouTube. Oh, damn. Need to kill more stuff, otherwise it's gonna be a hailstorm of enemies. Please, more power up. Oh, no bullets. I don't want bullets. Ah, you backstabbing, sneaky bastard alien scum. Anyway, that's I think that's it. It was a lot of fun, this game, I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Zanac. Thanks for watching and all that stuff, and hope to catch you in the next video. Cheers.